Gary Edwardo.
Happy Easter! Thank you. So I don't know if this comedy thing is going to take off for me, but I'm really working on being an Instagram influencer. Working the gram, baby! And, these guys, they don't do shit, but they get to fly around and they make okay money. They hang out with like C and D level stars. It's pretty awesome. So, I'm just not sure how it's going to take off because, I need something to influence people about. That's kind of how it works. You pick something and you influence people. So I started out and I introduced my own crypto coin. And, people were like, oh yeah, this is red hot. And so it was called 2Thicc coin. And maybe you heard about this. It was huge. It was pussy. It was as red as it could be. And then fucking Clearasil coin came out and dried the whole thing up, and that was the end of it. So I moved on. I'm introducing my own line of cosmetics next week. It's very exciting. And, people say to me, oh, Gary Edwardo, what do you know about making women beautiful? And I tell them, fuck you, I'm an influencer. This is gonna be the next big thing, I tell you. So, it's, what it is the name is everything. And that's, whatever you're selling, it's always in how you market it. So, the name for my line is called Bagno dell'amore. And I'm not sure what that means, but it's got l'amour in it, so it must be wonderful. And we even have a fantastic slogan, for love, Bagno dell'amore. It's going to be awesome. So I thought I was going to start out in Milan and just blow out the world. And Milan said, no, Gary Edwardo, go home. So, okay. So instead, I'm very excited. Next week, I'm going to be introducing my new line at the Des Moines Livestock Festival. I'll show them how to put lipstick on a pig in a way that's never been done before. So, what I really don't understand is why the government has to hire hackers to break into terrorists' iPhones. I put my iPhone in my pocket, it's locked, and in 2 seconds, it opens and butt dials everybody I know. And I think maybe that's my secret power. I think I'm gonna just take them up on that, but I think other people have that power too, so I'm not so sure. I'm working on, my family's working on potty training right now. It's a little stressful, but we're making progress. And my 3-year-old came up to me this morning and said, gave me a certificate and a candy bar, and it's because I haven't peed the bed in a whole week. COVID, man, what a bummer. I read that all of the white-tailed deer in the whole country have COVID now. It's true. And they said it shouldn't be a big deal for humans, but, they did say that it could be sexually transmitted. So I just mentioned that because it might be relevant to some of you folks here. I don't know. Boston is awesome with all the colleges, so many smart people. But everybody's they're really snobs about where they went to school. I'm attending Harvard, or I'm a triple eagle at BC. Yeah, well, fuck you. Who cares? I didn't go to school around here. I went to a college. I'm really proud of it. It's called Cuspidor University. I don't know if any of you ever heard of Cuspidor University, CU? Any CU alumni here tonight? No? Okay. Well, not a lot of people in Boston have heard of Cuspidor, but you probably heard about our very famous football team, the Cuspidor Nittany Tigers. Nittany Tigers, anyone? No? Okay. Well, you know, it's weird because I felt that the CUNTs were pretty famous. Okay. So, as a kid, I always really liked, was really into cartoons and stuff, and kind of getting back into cartoons a little bit. And my favorite one right now, and maybe you've seen this, it's called Colagard. It's this square, boxy guy, and he just like shows up when people are like out for a hike and stuff, and drags them into these existential discussions about their bowel habits and everything. It's really freaky. 92% of the time, I really enjoy watching it. And sometimes, there's even one where Katie Couric shows up and they like get it on and stuff. It's really weird. So, I don't know if you've ever been to like a nightclub or a concert or something, and go in the men's room, and I'm sure in the ladies' room too, and there's a guy handing out towels. Now, what is this guy doing that like a sink and a paper towel dispenser can't fix? You know, if I go into the bathroom, I'm there because I gotta pee, maybe check my hair, all right, just to pee, but it's a little me time. I don't want to have to like avoid this guy's stare and feel guilty if I don't give him a buck. And what's up with like breath mints and weird hair gels and cologne? Like, who wants that stuff? So, you know, the other thing is, I hate having to like talk to him. Like, what if I go back again? And you know, the first time we kind of resolved, okay, the band is cool and the weather's turning stormy. I'm trying to be like ingratiating with my female friend back in the club. I don't want to waste material on this guy. So, you know, I'm kind of waiting for the day when the Midway will have a guy in there handing out paper towels. Actually, I'm just waiting for the day when the Midway has paper towels. So, I saw some pretty awesome performances tonight, and so I think I know why I'm where I am. But I really tried. I failed at being a rapper, if you can believe that. Me, a 60-year-old upper middle class white guy, couldn't get taken seriously and respected as a hard-ass MC. I just don't get it. And I had a really good rapper name too. They call me 2Thicc. THICC. And, you know, it was kind of weird. Like, I used to boast my rapper name when I was doing shows, and, you know, I'd get up there and people, you know, I'd finish and they'd shout out like these names of other people, like some other guy. So, you know, I'd finish a set and they'd go, "Okay, boomer." And I'm like, no, I'm not, I'm 2Thicc. You got the wrong guy. And they just say again, "Okay, boomer." I don't know, I didn't get it. So, but I do want to just maybe show you a little bit of something, and let's hope this works. I'm trying to avoid technical errors. Here we go. Okay, so what I finally figured out was that all the best rappers, they do a lot of freestyles and shit about the liquor that they pour, and so I decided what I need to do is really get down and talk about Hennessy and shit. So check this out. Chicks always ask me when I'm drinking Bacardi, yo, 2Thicc, can we join the party? I give them a wink and tell them, what you got to eat? And then I give them a recipe to this sick beat. You gotta spread your bread with peanut butter. Add marshmallow fluff, and that's a fluffanada. I got one more. Gotta give me some Hennessy to score some holes. Best prices are found at New Hampshire liquor stores.
Those are facts.
Thank you very much.
Keep it going for 2Thicc.